Alright, so if you're watching this video, that means that you have leaky forks on your bike, dirt bike, street bike, what have you. So I'm going to go over a couple tools I have here and a couple things you can do. For example, on my bike, for the Gixxer, you have what is called a dust shield cover. You can get a flathead screwdriver. You stick it in here, and you kind of pry this cover away, okay? And then this will slide down out of the way, okay? This was my problem, and this has worked for me, okay? There is two tools that you can use. There's this one here, and then once you get the dust cover down, take your fender off if your fender's in the way on a street bike. And then you take this and you shove it up in there as far as you can go. You'll feel it go past like a little rubber gasket. And then you walk it around your fork steel, okay? Do that like 5 times, pull it out, clean it off, shove it up in there again, spin it around, do it like 5 to 10 times, pull it off, wipe it off, stick it there again, do it again like 3 times before you put it all back together and go for a ride and see if it's still leaking. But this is one tool to use. But the tool I recommend is this one. This was way easier to use. Same concept, and it has 2 different ends on it. And again, you just stick it on the fork, shove it up in there, and then you spin it around. Once you take the dust cover off, but you shove this up in there, and then you just rotate it around. Take it down, pull it off, wipe off the excess. I mean, you're going to see some dirt and things. And it's pretty amazing because, like I said, mine were leaking. I was going to replace them. And I was like, well, we'll see if this will work. And I did this about the beginning of the season, and they haven't been leaking. I'm sure they can still use it, but if it ain't broken, don't fix it. And this is what helped me. So I got this, I think, off eBay. I think it was like $10 shipped to my door. Same thing with that one. I ordered that one first and ordered this one because I wasn't sure what one was going to work better. This is American-made product. Came from here in the U.S. This is China, but this is what I recommend. I would just look for this guy here. I'd call it a fork seal cleaning tool. And like I said, you just pop it over your fork, shove it up in there, spin it around like 10 times. You know, pull it out, wipe off the excess with a white rag or white paper towel so you can see it. Stick it back on there, shove it up in there again, spin it around, pull it off, put your seal back on, and go for a ride. I have thousands of miles on mine since I've done it, and it has not been leaking. If you wipe it and clean it, you go for a ride, and it's still leaking, do it again. You know, you might have to do it 3 or 4 times with 10 turns around before it stops, because it just takes time, do it, and if it still leaks, then yes, then you have a bad seal up there, and you're going to need to get your forks rebuilt. But worst case scenario, you just have a little bit of dirt grind up in there, and this will help clean that seal and get the dirt grind out. But that's it, guys. I hope this works out for you. If you did it and it worked out, great. You know, leave me a comment that you've done it and it worked for you, because it worked for me, and I only want to give good advice here. But like I said, leaky fork seals, these are the 2 to try. Thank you very much. Have a great day.